Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to talk about the new moon in Gemini. This is happening on June 6, 2024 at 16 degrees and 18 minutes. For Eastern Standard Time, it will be at 9:37 a.m. So new moons are all about beginnings. With this moon being in Gemini, inspiration of new developments will be the theme. This could look like you having ideas that light the path to a new journey, or being inspired by information to start something new. It could be that many of us enjoy and savor listening and reading knowledge from others that spark ideas or inspiration. Lots of communication and movement will be activated, so please remember to be cautious with your energy and take time out to be in the present, because it can be overstimulating. I do want to talk about some aspects that are happening with this new moon. We have the moon squaring Saturn in Pisces. This is releasing limited beliefs, healing emotional patterns. Your heart chakra will be activated with this aspect. You can use smoky quartz if you would like to use a crystal for this aspect. The next one is the sun will square Saturn in Pisces. And this will be finding release through creativity, transformation of your confidence. You will be self-reflecting on the hidden insecurities. So this activates your solar plexus, and you can use topaz if you would like to use a crystal. The next aspect is moon sesquadrant Pluto retrograde. That will be in Aquarius. And this is developing an emotional resilience. Now, sesquadrant, I can't even say the word, is a challenge, okay? So you will be understanding your emotions. This will be a transformation of any type of negative emotions that you hold within to positive emotions. It will be activating your heart chakra, and you can use black obsidian as the crystal for this transit. The next one is the sun sesquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, and this will be developing inner strength and seeing your true power within. This is activating the throat chakra, and you can use black tourmaline if you would like to use a crystal. Venus conjunct the moon will be genuine connections on a deeper level. This could allow doors to open. This will be activating your heart chakra. You can use jade as a crystal. Venus conjunct the sun is loving life. It's also influencing others to love. It will be activating the sacral chakra, and you can use the crystal sunstone. If you have questions on the chakras or crystals that I mentioned, you can just replay the video. You can pull up on where you can fast forward and back it up on the video itself. You can pull up. It gives you that option to go back to any of the timestamps. Okay? I didn't know if you had that ability or knew about it. I just found out about it the other day. It was interesting. So that now everybody, they don't have to put timestamps on their videos. You can just pull up on the line that follows the video. Also, I'm going to go over each and every sign, see where this new moon is happening within your world. Please like, share, comment. It helps the algorithm and for other people to find my videos. Okay, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Gemini. I hope you're doing well today. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, Gemini, this is your season. New moon is happening within your first house. This is a new you. First house is your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, your self-leadership, your self-autonomy. Okay? First house with a new beginning. People are going to see you differently. People are going to notice that you're governing yourself, your self-confidence here. Lots of communication, Gemini being activated. Lots of communication in regards to your mindset. You finding ways of changing yourself in a way that other people notice. Okay, and that could be over media. That could be like a socializing situation. That could be other people, such as relatives, see you differently. Aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces and nephews, neighbors. This could be a new beginning in regards to you moving. Maybe you obtain a house, a home during this time, because the third house is also activated, okay? And the third house being in Leo. The third house is where people see you. This is your stage, all right? It could be media platforms to where they see you in a different light. They notice you in a different way. It could be your physical appearance. It could be the way that you're dressing. It could be the way that you're communicating. They see you in a different light. This is certificates to small education. And it could be that you're obtaining a certificate and they see you as an educated person, one that knows the facts, right? This is also, third house is ideas and documents. And you could have an idea to change your aesthetic or physical body. It really depends on, where you are in your life, Gemini. But documents could come in that changes everything for you. And the documents could mean anything, like contracts with another person, such as a marriage, or documentation such as an inheritance, documentation such as a lease agreement, right? It could be anything. But you hold the stage here. This could be you showing other people your neighborhood or community, the environment that you live at, the environment that you grew up in, your surroundings. And they see you in a different way. They see you in a different light. This could also be you visiting the environment that you grew up in, and they see you in a different light. Let's look at aspects that are happening with this new beginning, okay? So we have the new moon squaring Saturn. And Saturn is in Pisces in your 10th house. Saturn has been here trying to teach you lessons of authority in regards to your professional life, your authority, okay, within the 10th house, the way that you hold your status and reputation. Status could be single to married, married to single. It could be a status that you hold within your job. such as laborer to management, management to laborer, right? It could go either way. It is also where your father's health and wealth is. And with Saturn here is trying to show you that you can make your own wealth. You can handle your own health. With fathers activated, it could also mean that you are taking authority over your father's health and wealth, okay? This could be authority figures such as bosses, people of admiration, all right, that influence you in some way, shape, or form. Saturn is trying to show you that you hold that authority of influencing yourself, and to let go and go with faith if authority figures do not comply with your opinion, okay? So let's look at things that are happening here. So this is releasing any type of limiting belief that you may have in regards to the 10th house. And if that limiting belief is, I'll never get married, right? Marriage is not for me. I don't want it. Oh, goodness. Okay, so this could be releasing that belief system. This could be releasing the narrative that you hold in regards to situations of status. And it can be getting married or it can be divorce, right? That Saturn is trying to show you taking authority over yourself when it comes to you being into a relationship or a status that you uphold. This could also be healing some type of emotional pattern that maybe is a repetitive pattern that you hold within your professional life. And that could look like a few things. That could look like you caring what your boss says, or you caring what your coworkers say. Okay, and this is releasing that. This is showing you that it doesn't matter other people's opinion. It's just opinions, right? That you're the one that matters, of you holding that opinion about yourself. And the thought patterns can change in regards to that. That changes who you are. You start treating people differently whenever you understand that words can't necessarily hurt you. Okay? You are Gemini. You are duality. You see the light and dark of everything. You see the polarity of everything. Pros and cons of everything. And you have a way of alchemizing the balance in regards to those things. And you're understanding that. I hope I made sense. I hope I made sense there. Okay, so it will also help you find release through some type of creativity that you may have. So if those emotions are relatively overwhelming, some of the creativities that you have are being relatable to other people and socializing with other people, and the third house being activated with Leo. It could be writing, it could be over media. So whatever you like to do, whatever you enjoy doing, it can help you with any type of overwhelming consciousness that may be arising during this new moon, okay? And when I say overwhelming, it could just be overstimulation at work, overthinking a narrative that you're holding from others that are in authority, overthinking or overanalyzing situations of your father's health and wealth, right? And this could be a way of you releasing those emotions. And actually, when we start doing things that we love and enjoy, things tend to work themselves out, right? As we're doing what we enjoy. This is also transforming any type of negative emotion to positive emotions. And again, it could be maybe you're holding a narrative in regards to your reputation. And you figure out a way to change that narrative. Or it feels almost like a divine intervention that helps you release those emotions and understand and compartmentalize those emotions so that you can see yourself for who you are, right? That you're human, okay? All right, so another aspect is the moon is going to sesquadrant Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Okay. And sesquadrant means it's going to challenge. The moon is going to be challenged by Pluto retrograde. Pluto retrograde is transforming you internally. That's the whole point of Pluto retrograde. And for you, it's happening within your 9th house. And that does deal with your belief system. And it can deal with religion too, religious beliefs that you may have. This could also deal with long distance travel. 9th house is long distance travel. And skills and learning abilities. Teachers, preachers, and gurus are here. Higher education, media and publishing. The bigger picture. 9th house can also bestow blessings upon you. And with it activated here and emotions being crazy, right? This could look like divine intervention. It could also be deeper than that in regards to the bigger picture. And that could also come back to that status that you're upholding, okay? This could be you transforming a narrative to move forward. And it's an awakening moment of it not just transforming the narrative, but also transforming the identity that you hold. Okay? And that could look like, I'm just going to give an example here. That could look like you being an everyday person that you kind of dabbled in spirituality a little bit. And then all of a sudden, something comes around, such as maybe a dream, maybe communication with another person that tells you you're good at something, or it feels like a divine download or source within you starts speaking, okay? And this actually happened to me before I got into spirituality, because I was I was dogmatic a little bit in regards to my religious beliefs. And it was like source came out of nowhere and said there's more. And that could happen to you. And it changes your whole reality. It changes you on the inside and outside. And people will see you differently. Okay? It can be overwhelming. I do want to say that so that you're cautious into staying into the present. So if you feel like you're overstimulated as you search, as you go through the knowledge, as you put forth your abilities, ground yourself, okay? Go outside. Do not look at your phone, right? Be in the present. Ground yourself. All right? Because it can happen. Ninth house activated with Pluto retrograde. All right? This is also developing inner strength and seeing your true power within. And again, it can feel like a phoenix rising from the ashes, but having such a fiery passion, it can be great, but it can also be overwhelming too. So please be mindful in regards to your physical body that you drink water, take time out to chill before you step back into the learning place, right? Because you're gonna be sucked into that rabbit hole. Okay. And it all depends really on if this is you getting more involved in knowledge, or this is you just changing a belief system that you have. It all depends on that, right? I'm not saying it's close to a dark night of the soul, but it can be, it's the start of it. It's the start of you finding out who you really are. But if this is just you changing that narrative, it's not going to be as deep. It's just going to be you changing a narrative belief system, and it does change who you are and your physical surroundings. Okay? All right. I get a little bit deep sometimes, Gemini. Okay, so then we have Venus conjunct this moon, and it will be in Gemini, okay? And that will be in the first house. Venus is love, harmony, money. This is genuine connections on a deeper level. And it allows doors to open. Venus is relationships with other people too, or connections with other people. And this could come out like people just love who you are. People are attracted to you, and therefore are giving you gifts, are giving you money, are giving you love, right? This could look like a relationship blooming, and it changes your identity. Like I said, it could be marriage, or it could just be a relationship in general. Okay? This could look like, I want to see where Venus rules in your chart. So Venus rules Libra also, and Taurus. So we have 12th house and 5th house activated. 12th house is transformation, endings of something, right? This is that ending of the way that you're thinking. This could also be, again, getting deeper into some type of spirituality aspect. Opening up connections with people that are affiliated with the divine things, such as astrology and tarot, esoteric knowledge, spirituality, soul healing and restoration, past life readings, mediumship, things of that nature, right? It's not just love from other people. This is also love from the divine, if that makes any sense. And those relationship connections are ones of fun. 5th house, that could be dating, that could be friendships, that could be the relationship that you have. Your love life is here. You're going to enjoy this. Children are activated in that 5th house. And it could be a time to where you conceive. It could be a time to where your children's life is beautiful. You're enjoying time with them. Your creative endeavors are in that 5th house. And this could look like you changing what you love to do, or you just doing it more. enjoying life more. Because Venus being activated, this is a new beginning for you. This is a new beginning of loving life again, of influencing others to love. And you could be doing this on media. You could be becoming Pluto retrograde in that 9th house, transformation internally so that you can become a teacher, preacher, or guru. You could become that person and be teaching love to other people. Okay? That is a possibility. Your identity is changing. 1st house. The way that other people that see you is changing, right? It's a new beginning here. It's a new beginning of you seeing yourself this way, of you governing yourself, of putting your love and fun first rather than dealing with, whatever is out there. Changing your narrative in regards to what is important. 10th house being activated. 10th house is the foundation that you have within your world. It is the structure that you're building. It is your professional life. It is, authority within your world. And you could just be letting go and going with faith, saying that I am my own authority and I choose the way that my life should be. Therefore, other people see you differently, right? I think it's beautiful. I really do. I think it's beautiful. It's very fierce, right? Very fierce. Oh, goodness. I'm seeing if there's anything else that I can get from this here. You could be very popular during this time from friends, the media. If you're on media, if you have a media platform of some sort, this could be the time that you are very popular. Just keep that in mind. Venus being activated too, you can make money, right? You can make money being online, showing yourself, right? Gemini being in the 1st house. So, communicating, writing, vlogging. Oh, goodness. And I think that's about it, Gemini. I'm making sure there's nothing else I missed here. Now, I do want to say, though, that Libra being activated, Libra rules 7th house. And that is contracts and agreements and clients. Okay, so if you have some type of workspace to where you're working for yourself or you are on media some way, somehow, and have clients, this would be a time that you would make some money from it. And I think that's it, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll see you next time.